Hello everyone, Penny. Today's stream is Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. Um, this is what you've all been waiting for. Right. This game has been released a bit earlier. I don't know how long ago was it? A few months or something, few weeks. I didn't get the chance to play it. I got it from a friend. Bought it for me, a gift. So I decided let's play it. And as the title suggests, getting stepped on by huntress. I played a few dating sims, so I'm guessing that we can follow the huntress route, or at least we're gonna try to. So yeah. I hope you guys are excited for this one. And yeah, let's go to the live scene. Hope everything's working correctly. I've been having issues with Streamlabs and it not wanting to it wanting to crash when like when I switch scenes. Wow, my brain just didn't work for a second there. I guess let's start a new game. I will be called Sophia. I also hope I'm not in the way of anything on the screen. You wake up on the beach soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you'd nearly drowned. Oh, I've felt that one before. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. Have we been taken by the entity? What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick in your stomach. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute or can I go on? Okay. I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless time, really. So it is the entity talking to me. Ocean and eternity, if you catch my drift. Whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Saphira. May I continue? Oh, I missed something. Okay, then. As I was saying. You look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque dystopia. Oh, definitely. Okay. A zombie. Okay. Decomposing face stares up at you from the sand. All you can do is vomit. A stream of dark bile. Bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who's behind this incredible, charming, and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? Dig up that face! Man. You burst the sand away from the half-buried man, a human head embedded in the ground before you. There's no body, just his head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall through the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotten tongue of this poor dead soul. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a taking charge type. You examine the gold coin bravely, happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. The sun beats down when you're drying your clothes. You check your pockets, they're empty, plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose, and so you deposit it. Hello. I still don't know how to stop for a second. Soviet? Is that your name on YouTube? I've totally forgot, actually. Has the Hunsissy been acquired? No. We have seen a skull, and it had this gold coin in its mouth. So we have that for now. I'm not sure if you want me to say all the lines that are gonna be there, but I will do that because I'm not sure if you can read everything. So let's start again. Why, that's a nice coin you've got there. What if you were to spend it right now? Do I want to spend it? No, actually. Look, I'm gonna level with you here. The coin you found, it's mine. I dropped it yesterday. I've been looking for all over for it. Dropped it into a dead person's mouth? Good question. Did you just give it back? No. You gotta give me something for the gold coin, man. How do you pronounce that? Okay. Be that way then. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. A corpse is a good money bank? I guess so. If every corpse has a gold coin, I'm just gonna look off for the corpses on this island. Oh, a bloody volleyball. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the center next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Little help, please? There she is! Oh no. You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. It's huntress! Oh. Well. Wraith, hello. Spirit is also good looking. Trapper, of course. Four gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Each one of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you. Fire your eyes. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know, not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. Buff woman? Yes, huntress is very buff. She has a lot of muscle. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello? There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at this monsters lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters though. What do you do? Toss it back, kick it back, say no thank you, say nothing, do nothing. Toss it back? You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully Ooh dear, and lands right in the huntress' hands. Not bad, stranger. Okay, good choices already. Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm perhaps, maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay, it's natural. Go easy on the hunters, please, man. I know she can, but do you actually want that? I don't think you should be saying it out loud. Oh. Oh, I clicked away. And they're speaking directly to you, but you can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. You snap out of it. You realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Snap out of it. Confused Phenosi by reading sis lines? I'm not sure if Phenosi's here right now, so. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. At the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, man. You were made for this. Okay. But Jesus, the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared. I'm sure it's all gonna work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Oh no, I wonder. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with the trapper says and with what that trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who's always seemed to have fresh blood on their hands. Oh, he is covered in blood. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Oh, bit evil, I think. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract my total domination? Yeah. That was right. This guy means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw butterflies. Okay. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? No, I don't think so. You know you can't. Thank you, Huntress. Save me. At least not yet. Oh. Well, don't mind if it's... Oh yeah, not yet. Hey Severe, you might want... No, you know, say something. Actually, never mind. There will be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned to answer quickly and answer well. This is a timed quiz and it will be very important later. Oh no, I'm bad at quizzes, you guys. I can't. Oh. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. Man, stressing me out for nothing. How attractive would you say you are? I would say not at all. But, confidence boost. I'll say I'm average. I'm pretty average, I think. Hello, Fanussi. How you doing? I'm doing oh. Oh no. I chose a spirit answer. Just another face in the crowd, another normal meaningless life in an endless cycle. I think you're quite cute myself, like a chipmunk or a grizzly bear. Oh, thank you, thank you. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? No, with the quirky little hairs sticking out. Hello, attractive. It's an anime trope after all. Oh, thank you for noticing. What superpower would I want? I want super strength. Super strength would be cool. Strength isn't all about muscle. True strength is up here. Ah shit. You expect Trapper to point to his head, but instead he taps one of his bulging shoulders. God. It's specifically in these muscles. Nobody gives a shit about your calves. What was your best subject in school? It was math. Got a 9. Probably math. It's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it. What's your favorite animal? What's the last one? A dog and a cat I can get, but a mustelid? Mustelid. A dog. You'd look absolutely adorable in a puppy mask. I would. Thank you. Thank you. What's your favorite color? Blue, blood red, 3-day-old corpse. It's like an otter? Oh, an otter? That's kind of cute. One of your eyes is having a funny moment on the tracking. Oh. Give me a second. I'll change it. I hope it's better now. My favorite color, blue. Blue isn't good for productivity. Makes people want to be lazy. And I just felt like casted by interested productive muscles. Yes, you do be looking good. What's your dream job? Not working at all. Yeah. If we get to do what we really want, why work at all? It takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations to climb the ladder. I guess so. My eye is doing the weird thing again. Give me a second. It's oh shit. Right, best flavor of ice cream. Horse flesh? Fuck. Vanilla. Thank you. My favorite flavor is paint. Congratulations. Same? Oh, okay. I'm here. Mine is vanilla swirled with paint. Kind of funny. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream. Am I right? Hold on a second. This reminds me. I am right. Always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pig mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? I would still choose vanilla. Best flavor is vanilla. Got a reading comprehension problem? I just told you mint chip was where it's at. You almost bought yourself a game over there, buddy. That's right. I can end your life whenever I want to. I'm in control, so don't you forget. If you say you like mint chip, you like mint chip. Now try it again. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Vanilla. Rebel A, not in my dating sim. You have to understand, it feels very good to end someone else's game. Just try it sometime. Ah! No! I got one of the endings. I died by ice cream. Let's go back. Is the ocean supposed to be like the entity? I think so. I was thinking maybe the voice in that you see, the narrator, is also supposed to be it. But I'm not too sure. Let's skip to the answer. How attractive would you say you are? Guys, tell me, how attractive am I? Still, I have to choose. Pretty sure you can skip it. Already read dialogue by holding left control. Okay, you both say 20 out of 10. So that's above 10, which is the max, and very, so very. I'd say I'm very attractive. That's what you think very attractive is compared to this. Trap reflexes and his muscles are so tight you can practically see the blood running through his veins. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Super strength. Left control isn't doing anything. We read this already. Ah. Toggle. Blue. Green, not working at all. Vanilla. Okay. Mint chip. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho? How you say that? Now they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on the whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Wow. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and load big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. Things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Yeah, I can see that. Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering and society is a careful, calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to not take part. Okay. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened. Yes, it was such a Spirit thing to say. Yes. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body. You've explained this 1,000 times. Oh, I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just created thrill of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, body. That's not nice. He's not nice. Yeah, you love it. Only sometimes. Kinda do like how the trapper responds. You really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Understandable. Stop speaking entirely, actually. I agree. For the first time ever, I agree with Raid. Let's move on, otherwise they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. We're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meat tent. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat dock nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wrath rolls his eyes. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and ham. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's wanted needlessly and the cruelty it engenders? Man, they use difficult English words. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. And he likes simple. Hey, what about that volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? That's a perfect good launch to chill. Or there's a perfect good launch to chill on. Chill out at right now, right here. Man, words. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? Considering we are going the huntress route, let's do beach. I hate that I interrupted your game. You should finish it. Yay, I love to play outdoors. I also love to meet new people. I also love to bring them home to play. I'm sort of a big kid at heart. Obviously you are too. I like it. I like you already. Look at that. Look at that. I hate people who are too serious. They ruin everything. Oh. Shit. Well, they do if you don't handle them swiftly. Okay. Hold on. For just one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderous Island. Cue drastic musical flourish. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time, so very long, I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry. Anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Cadet do their mandated jobs. You sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off various activities unsupervised. We don't have that autonomy around you. Or don't have that much. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you can do is help us get off this island. Dwight? What you were about to say there, man? I don't think you can leave. Yes, but pardon me, please follow us. Hey, narrator? Yeah, something I can help you with? Those two, the and Dwight. Did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I try to escape? Escape them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. It seems like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island. Alright, that. Yes, that's true, he was. But he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island. Get away. A couple miles south of here. It has a much fancier accommodation. Man, honestly, they're using difficult, at least words I can't pronounce correctly. It's one of these big corporate outfits, quite exclusive. All the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all the money comes a lot of restrictions. English hard, yes, very difficult. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity on this island. Your decisions matter, mostly. When I agree with them. Not like that other island. So what would it be? Beach. Huntress. Wow, it's so exciting to have someone else into athletics on this island. I am not into athletics. You. No hesitation. Well, it is the route that we're going to, you know, so... You know, I got it. Spirit and Wraith are so boring and Trapper is so predictable, relying on brute strength to win games. He has no respect at all for grace and skill. Did you just say you, Finality? Sorry, I had to yawn. I quitted you? Oh, you mean quoted? You said that. I said you? I did? I don't remember. Totally possible. Yes, yawn. That's another one. Thank goodness you didn't choose the what kind of person wants to be seeing ducks in the middle of the open ocean? You're just asking for a sneak attack from an elk. An elk? We're not in a forest though. Wondered how long it would take for her to bring up an elk attack. Game's starting up again. Make sure you're watching close. She's really something, huh? Elk don't swim in. Yeah. Live in the forest long enough and you'll see an elk swim, believe you me. Cheer for me, field staff. The killers resumed their place on the volleyball court and resumed the match they were playing before you arrived. Hey, fancy a lemonade? I see you worked up a thirst eyeing those bouncing buns playing volleyball. Claudette hands you your lemonade, also fresh, so tart. She leads in and whispers in your ear. Who would you bet on the win? Who's the MVP of your little heart? You're nervous. You don't want any of these killers to hear you talk about them. Or not talking about them if you're into that sort of thing. Gotta say, Claudette do be looking fine. I guess. Get the anime makeover. Just pick someone, please. It's not like we've got all day, night, week, month, year, lifetime, eternity, or anything. Who put sand in that guy's shorts? Jeez. Okay, I think, huntress. Yes. I knew the answer already before you asked. Anime make any girl look 100% better? I wouldn't say that. Maybe, I guess. If you're into the 2D womb. But I guess 3D is also a thing. So, I don't know. I guess. On paper they look better, and in games, but IRL, I think I would be a bit scared. 2D woman's. My mic picking me up correctly. I'll put my mic a bit closer to me. No, I didn't say 2D woman. I hope the mic sounds a bit better now. It's also possible because I'm talking so much already, right? That my voice is gonna die at some point. It's the streamer. Sure. Racist. I would say I'm very say so though. Okay, the game. Oh shoot, huntress overheard you. If you got your eyes on me, yes I do. I'm flattered that you think I'm good, but honestly I'm a little annoyed that I've been so flashy with my moves. Usually I'm so sneaky that you can barely see me at all. That true? Huntress is totally kicking my butt. Correct answer. I'm allowed to support the other people on the island, right? Oh geez, I have no idea what the rules are here. Are there even rules? I should have stayed in my secret Larry? Extremely say so, yeah, for sure. Hey, you got nothing to say for Nazi. I would say I'm say so. Wow, what a game. It's a tie. Can there even be a tie in volleyball? No one knows since this is everyone's first time playing. I think there can be a tie. These killers don't usually have time for team sports amid their busy schedule of brutally tearing survivors to start. Hey, is Claudette crying? Is she? Are you okay, Claudette? Probably just shedding a tear for lost fellow survivors. Wow. They look so fucking ugly with this pose. Look at Dwight, man. He looks like he's been starved for 5 days. You know, this resort had 4 employees when it opened. It's nothing. I'm totally fine. Whatever you say, boss. Oh, look, the killers have dispersed and are all cooling down in their own way. Spirit is reading a novel, Trapper is stretching potentially in between chainsaw curls. Wraith is standing on the beach desperately hoping that the sand will swallow him up. And the huntress is doing some target practice with her bloodied hatchet. We don't care about Dwight. I guess not. I do feel the survivor side of this story is pretty important. Feel a nudge. Dwight is looking at you expectantly. You should really make a move. Life is short. You should get snuffed out at any time of day. Carpe diem? Carpe PM? Carpe now? Go ahead, shut one of them up. You okay, Dwight? So which killer has caught your eye? Of course. Huntress. You head over to Huntress. After all, this whole sporty hangout thing was her idea. Might as well see how she's doing. You're really great out there. Where'd you learn to move like that? Whose moves? My moves? These moves? They're nothing. Huntress blushes a bit from beneath her mask. It's cute on cute if you ask me. Sometimes you gotta look past some blood stains. Okay. A lot of men have run for their lives in my present. You really learn a lot about what the human body is capable of in those types of scenarios. I love to exercise. In a way, we are all running for our lives when we keep in shape. I guess I never thought of the fitness that way. Neither did I. By the way, it's time to start. You never know who is coming through the bush as fast as they can, propelled forward by hunger, desperation, or just plain old boredom. Doesn't seem like boredom is going to be a problem surrounded by all of these characters. Survival, on the other hand, nah, it'd be fine. You're going to need to compensate for your lack of killer instinct. What's your style? Grit? Imagination. Imagination? How do they mean grit here? I don't know that much about English words, so. Grit. Meaning. Courage and resolve. Okay. Let's go with grit. You might not be strong, but I'm tough, you know what I mean? Like Chewy? You did not seem to know what you mean. Okay. Like ready for anything, to do whatever it takes to survive. Oh sure, like hold your enemy's head down in the river until the shouting stops and the rushing water takes his life away with it. Damn. Maybe not anything, but I'm ready for a lot of things. Get ready to impress because we're just getting started. Come on everyone, the fun and games can't be over already. I get it. Volleyball, not ruthless enough. Look at us, we crave action, we crave excitement, we crave the thrill of the hunt. It's time to see if our friend here has the hunter instinct. Oh god. I saw you surveying me like prey on the volleyball court, Vera. It wasn't because you were prey. Oh god, I don't want to get killed. I just wanted to be close enough to you, Huntress. Huntress waves a bloody axe in the air and you step back nervously before you realize she's not waving it at you, she's handing it to you. Don't worry, I've got several of these. Oh, I know you do. It's important to hone your skills, especially when you're in a new place where threats may lurk around every corner. You need to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. You just don't aim those things at me. You can't even see me. Minigames consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction, and on the bottom, a large target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target and you will lose. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. Okay, so it's skill checks, which I'm bad at. Okay, ready to play, or would you like me to repeat that? Be fine. Ready. away we go. Show them what you got. Did I do it? Perfect! Perfect! Shit. Fine. Oh shit. Not fine. Oh, this is getting difficult. Oh, I did it. I'm impressed. A worthy opponent. I even got an achievement. I mean, could have been better, but who's keeping score? For a record, I am. You got 7 points. Hatchet throwing, cool, I guess. I like my stabbing to be a bit more up close and personal. Somewhere allowed horn blows and the survivors step into action. Time's up. You heard him. Get to the next activity. Man, why did it look so angry? Seems like the next activity is mealtime. How quaint. You're expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. Arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This isn't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on the cable. Right, and Claudette usher you to take a seat, but there's very limited seating. There's very limited seating directly around you. And oh great, terrific, it seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses next Wraith or Trickster. Hey, it's Trickster! Oh yeah, Trickster's here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him Expector? I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers and my whole dick gets a little flustered. Hey there, you're looking good, Sophia. Real good. Thank you, Trix. And we literally can't let Hunter and Trappers sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Okay. Let that be a lesson to you. Every area you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. Hunter and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous sexy arms. Now that everyone's seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully, with both love and hate for 12 hours over spit. We hope you all enjoy. We really hope you do. I don't know why Dwight got tears in his eyes, but I feel sad for him. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat, seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is murder. Which, you know, considering what we've been up to, why are you getting judgy now? That's a good question. Wow, I'm already losing my voice. I've been talking so much in one continuation. Lazy. I'm just sharing facts, and you need to murder something to eat its meat, so that's like technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping, let's eat. Hey Sophia, you think what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on the spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps? like a person kebab? Is that what this is? I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button down prints, you know? Wait, what? But when you look closely at this fit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. I think there might be something wrong with Clara and Light. If they are they murdering their other people, or did they just die? And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Well, he's right for a change, because I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easy chopping anything in twain. There's who says twain? It's a funny thing. Twain. I have to think about train, because I usually, instead of using R's like train, I use the W. So for me, it would be Twain instead of train. So Twain? Twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked, no blood. Ugh, you two, your ridiculous bicep swing contest. Enough, grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. The hell it is. Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you the actual hell if you. Damn. Got a bit angry there. Please stop. Please, I hate when we fight or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azeroth. Okay. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. It's fair. I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. Felix? I mean dinner. Oh god. There went Felix. Otherwise this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They've once argued over who had the most effective weapon for 72 hours straight. You guys crazy. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're all done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value is maintaining your tools. Well, they agree at something. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they always terrified of tetanus. Don't know what that is. Holy Sundays. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We hate for it to get cold. He hated it when it got cold. Oh, he did? Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Thank you. Minigames consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which will rotate in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom of the target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target and you will lose. Achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. Okay, ready to play, or would you like me to repeat that? Well, hello Basie. Tetanus is sickness from touching rust metal. It's the name of the small parasite thing. Oh, see. Thank you. Did not know that. Right. Let's do the minigame. Oh hell yeah, Dead by Daylight minigame? Yes. Oh, it's like the gens in Dead by Daylight, so away we go. Slice. Perfect. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Ah. Not bad. Ah shit. You missed completely. That was pretty good. I like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Matches are dumb. Panda's gonna wreck this minigame with her DVD skills. Well, I missed the last one, so sadly, I didn't win it completely. The last game with the huntress, it went pretty well. Dinner is finally served. For real. I don't like their faces when they do that. The sound especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their mask and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? Like, it's obvious. This is obvious hell. I mean, come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Thank you, Ocean. Well, at least they're lifting their mask. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to smash the food in. I guess so. Weird, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it. Number two is no number two. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Well, I guess so. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in spiritual form. Ah, yes, that's true. Thought about that. Do you see how deep this cut in my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anything. They just bloop out, you know, or like. That's actually kind of disgusting. Maybe a good thing that she doesn't eat. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. Oh god. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? This is gross. I'm sorry. Look at the seagull. I don't think this is gross. It's an acceptable thing to say. I think they would get angry, you know? So, maybe I'm sorry. Honestly, out of stress, I would say look at that seagull. I think I'm gonna go with it. Wow, you ever seen a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Lame misdirect. Yeah, she's right, Sophia. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise. Did you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did, poor thing. Oh god, and the wraith is crying. Load quick save? I don't think I have a quick save, man. No, I don't think that's the quick save, right? No, that's like a bit ago. That's fine. Well, we'll just continue with this choice. We will see how it goes. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal, you've been standing in the sun with the seagull. This is my behavior that I would do because I'm so stressed. Uh-oh, he just made a lot of good points. I swear. Beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. Oh wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned? Whatever the answer. You're clearly about to pass out. Oh hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator. The ocean. So yes, if the ocean is the entity, the narrator is the entity. So yes, I think the narrator and the ocean are the entity. To answer on that question yet in the beginning, Nosy. Not sure how I feel about the characterization, and that's a difficult. But I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you. No. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right? Yes. For this place holds many secrets, even from itself, but the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague, mysterious, I gotta give it up for this ocean character. There's some quality early game storytelling. For the Huntessy, yes, I'm here for interest. That's why. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. Okay, I will keep that in mind. You wake up to find Huntress holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. Oh good, you're okay. Sometimes when I try and care for people, they have a way of ending up less alive when I start it. Now screw the entity? I don't think that's possible for Nosy. Everything is the entity once we're there. Which would be a total bummer if that happened to you. It's been so long since I had a normal, happy, healthy living person around. Usually I'm just falling into the same old routine of smashing everyone's head open with a hatchet before I really get to know who they are as a person. But you're not really as scared or too busy breathing in pain to see me for me. Yes, Huntress. You feel nervous in her arms, not just because they're maybe crushing you a little bit, but because she's beautiful. Yes, beautiful. I was just gonna narrate the fact, not, say it out loud as a single word like some creep. Beautiful mask, your bunny mask is quite gorgeous. Nice recovery, but now you're awake and talking. You gotta keep this up. Did you make it yourself? You're the first person to ever ask me that. Yes, I did. Seems so quirky and cool. You could do anything. Own an Etsy store, be a doctor. Why is it that you kill people? Huntress' eyes. You can practically see the memories flickering across her eyes. But she hasn't tried to kill you yet, so that's a good sign. It's all I was ever taught to do as a young girl, so I thought it was right. Even through the mask, you can see that Huntress is blushing a bit. It seems like your line of questioning has made her a little nervous. Hey, you didn't eat that much at dinner. Want a snack? She offers you some jerky, probably human jerky, but her spice game is on point because it smells pretty damn good. I'll accept food from you. When on Murder Island, you might as well eat as the killers do. Plus, you really are hungry. You can chow down on jerky, essentially, right? Ayo, Panda successfully flirting. I know that usually doesn't go that well, but damn, that kind of hurts, Fanasi. I'd love some. Oh shit. Can I see the logs? I mean, that's something coming from your boyfriend, huh? Yeah, that kind of hurt my feelings there. Scroll wheel up? Oh, that also does. Right click also doesn't work. You know, maybe that's just not a thing. You know? I am gonna get some more water because I'm noticing that my voice is kind of going away. So, with my experience with VN games, yeah, I usually saw that with these type of games as well. Usually scroll wheel, or they have a log with all the choices and shit. Those buttons do anything? They don't do anything. I press them, but right. So be right back. I gotta grab some water. And I'll see you guys in like a minute. So I'll just like quickly go in and out of the screen. So I'll be moving a bit weirdly. Be right back. Right, okay, I'm back. Quickly. Oh no, the way it moved was a tad creepy. Yes, it's a bit creepy. Right, so I pressed those buttons. I didn't seem to have a log of any type of sort. That's also not part of it. I pressed F1 and H and maybe escape? No, that's just the menu. I don't know, maybe this game doesn't have a log? Okay, this game is a one-way ticket to our demise, no rewinds? Yeah. Like, the last games though, like the earlier games from the developers of this game, they did have logs though, if I remember correctly. Like the summer camp one? I tried that one for a bit and I thought that I thought that had logs. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm hydrated. Hydrated. After a moment of quiet chewing on what you choose to believe is not human Thai meat, you decide to be bold and ask another question. Have you ever been in a relationship before? Dang, you're really going there? You do not play around, Sophia. Huntress takes a moment to think deeply before answering. I must say, it's quite amusing to see this poking bombshell get all twisted up with these personal questions. Kudos to you. Yeah. There's one deer that looked at me quite provocatively in a clearing once, but that doesn't count, does it? No, I don't think so. Hear the faintest giggles bubble out from behind Huntress' mask. Nah, you're so cute, Huntress. No, it doesn't count. Oh, what's this? You found something in the sand. Huntress reaches down to pick it up. It's a hair clip, probably left by some little girl who was playing on the beach long ago. Who is definitely still alive and not all dead. At all dead. Huntress closes the bag of jerky with the hair clip. Seems like she's a little mixed up on how actually this particular item works. It's just I can't talk. After an hour of talking, my jaw just... This has been continuous talking, so it's a bit straining on me. More? Should you go with the flow or show off some of your knowledge of advanced humaning? We can show her a thing or two, right? You silly goose, you juggle. Before reaching for a bag of jerky, you take the beret off and collect a lock of Huntress' hair, clipping it back into an attractive swoop. Much better. Huntress is so happy that you taught her something new about human trinket. She touches the clip in her hair with a shy smile. Of course, as long as it doesn't harm our panda. Oh boy. Yes. Seducing the Huntress. It's working. He's blushing. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a KKR piece out of this. You do you, man. You do you. Only to find it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary? Exactly. Smooth. I don't know what that word is. And attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's activities. Wow, you guys are very judgy. That's strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Google says it means travel schedule? It does? Well, I'm guessing it's like that they mean a schedule and not a traveling schedule. But it do be fun. Everything. Playing sick? No, no time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for afterward. Comes after the flirting. What? You guys okay? It's a tour anyways, yeah. Probably what they meant. Go, 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 go! Man. Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone. We're not gonna say who. Don't worry, you hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means that we're behind on time for evening activities. And we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story? But story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? Well, how will we decide who? We're a lot of learning vocabulary in this dating sim. I have to say. But that sentence, my brain just short-wired or something. Like, we are a lot of learning vocabulary in this dating sim. We are learning a lot of vocabulary in this dating sim. Sorry, just had to say. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Oh great, we have to decide as a group. That never goes well. Whoever did this step up now, I swear I won't be angry. I merely chop your head off clean. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you? Yeah, embrace your fate. Sorry everyone, I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Panda's brain right now? Yes indeed. Oh sorry, my brain shut off midway into the sentence. No, it's fine, it happens. I also had it happen like 5 times during this game already, so... Man, I'm losing my voice again. I think that tomorrow my voice is just gone. I don't think I could do this for very long, but we will see how far I get. Sorry everyone, but this been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule, even once? Damn it, Donald. If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick and then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Fuss and muss are back on. You too. No, I love the hack, slash and slice. Why is Cynthia there? Who is Cynthia? Brain power is on minimal when near huntress. Yes, that's it. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. We have competition? Is that so? Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounce my name? Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. Oh, right. So Dwight was called Donald, and I'm guessing that the woman, which I forgot the name of already, is Cynthia. But we still gotta get started on story time, so... Sophia, who do you think should go? Damn it, that's a name. Please. Oh my god. I have the burps, sorry. A bit stupid, but... Please pick someone quickly so that this tropical vacation does not turn into a blood bath. Okay. Huntress. I choose you, Huntress. Shows my Pokemon, you guys. Who are we fighting? The Trapper? Whoa, this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the cat phrases, will you? Huntress steps up to tell her story. The campfire flickers in her faraway eyes. There's a village outside the deep and ominous redwoods. No child dared to step foot past the threshold of thick trees and brush that separated safety from the unknown. Grown men that ventured in often would never return, and the sound that echoed out into the village was something inhuman. The woman of the town told a story to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren. Haunting, beautiful, her voice, the last relic of her humanity. It lures all who hears into her domain and not this child? Don't know how to say it. Nor fear soldier. Oh, is it precious? I don't know. I'm confused. Nor fear soldier can escape once you are in her clutches. Those who seen her say she wears a mask of her stain with the blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many an unsuspected hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there. For what's a hungry beast to do in the frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off? It's said that the huntress, as the village called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, they suffered an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she brings them back in her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She wrapped a tight cord of rope around their necks and affixed them to the wall. That way, they be warm. That way, they be out of harm's way. Okay. And just would even bring the girls present, toys she pilfered from other bodies, masks she fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs. These toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. But in days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. All her good intentions, the huntress had never learned how to take care of a human child. Yeah, that's not how you do that, no. You see a tear creep down from underneath Huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you ever heard fills the air. Oh god, I'm not gonna sing. Sleep, my darling tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight, else the old grey wolf will come and grab you by your side. There's a brief moment of silence, and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment. Join in singing, slow clap, make a joke. Honestly, these choices are all kind of bad. I would be too awkward to join in on the singing part. Slow clap. A quick save would be wise. Oh, there's no quick save option. There's only... You can't even open the menu. I'm too scared. Same, Basi. But we have to make the correct choice here, okay? So, joining and singing is a bit awkward for me. Because I can't sing for shit. And I feel just like that would be a bit awkward. Slow clap doesn't fit with, like, the lullaby, right? Making a joke is the worst you can do. Because we know that it's probably a real story, right? So, what I think, right? You guys have to agree with him. with me. I think joining in, singing with her, fasting. Though it might be a bit awkward, it shows that we care, right? Yeah? Okay. Oh? You're just gonna do that, you know? Join in singing. He'll snatch you up between his teeth with one of the bed's edge you sleep, and drag you to the forest deep beneath the quaking tree. I just can't believe you know the song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. So close your eyes and fall asleep. Count the little woolly sheep, tucked so tightly you must keep, or he will come for you. The song ends and you are both met with the silence around the campfire. I love that song. Bayushka, the old Soviet lullaby, right? It's the song my mom used to sing to me before bed every night. But now I must go. The memories, they are so much. On that note, everyone decides it's time for take a break and split up for a bit so that they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility lasts for all of 7 seconds before Trickster shows up. He's playing his latest song. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. Unexpected, yes. I didn't know he was gonna be in the game. Well, why don't they make him like the choice, right? I guess he's too human for it. Guess that's why not. I'm the ultimate catch on this island, only lobster in an ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Pixelise, you're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Huntress approaches you. Of course you like my story. Who wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead man, a huntress. I find that all stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filled the air around it. All the smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell like it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip in the hot tub, shall we? Oh god. Dipping in hot tubs with the huntress, you've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her, an offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. Damn. Going good, going good. You and your storytelling fellow friends slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. As if some jealous sharks come along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you are pretty sure your killer companion could handle. Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. I know that half woman, half beast. You know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in my story? That's me, I'm her. Yeah, I got that. My first thought, yeah, I got that. I don't think she would like to hear that. No way, how cool. I think that's what you... That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. Yeah, I think I made the right choice. Huntress Fosh. Oh? Oh? Oh. I don't know how to pronounce it. Charlie twirls her hair. Tell the truth, what do you think of my tale? Do I have to making best-selling authors such as the comedic mastermind Dostoevsky? Exactly. It was a really well-told narrative, clear beginning, middle, and end, riveted from the start. Plus, the woman in the forest. I mean, you are clearly not a true villain. You were just traumatized. You were just a traumatized child. Okay, now you're just being a sucker. Shh, entity. I'm working my flirting skills here. You can't judge me. Huntress' eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. Chuckle awkwardly, call out her tired storytelling. I don't think the last option is something we should do. Chuckle awkwardly, I guess? You chuckle awkwardly at Huntress' statement of the obvious. Why are you laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe falling in love. Okay. You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly. Right, you steamy company. But it's a companion for. It's a little chilly and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, eh? We hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves we're about to unveil themselves. It's time for bed. Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting. But after a day like today, even I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow? Yeah? Only if I don't see you first. You make a cute little bow hunting motion and just catches the imaginary arrow shoot in her teeth and then bites down hard, snapping it in half. At least you think that's what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell. But okay, that's kind of cute. Kind of weird. Good night, my little snack. Uh-oh. I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Hopefully not. No, I hope not. Or maybe if we choose something bad at some point, I think, maybe. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Huntress' story of the half-human beast that abducted all those innocent children, an attempt to save them that led to their doom. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation or will it be your demise? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. They're now familiar creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight. We must apologize for the accommodation? We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable, or die trying. You know what I think is with this story with Claudette and Dwight? They killed, or their friends were already dead. But I'm guessing either they killed their friends to stay alive, so that when the hunters or the killers need to eat, they have something to give them so that they don't, get killed themselves. That's what I'm thinking. But that's just a guess. No, I should say that's just a theory. Game theory. They hand over a pillow and a blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease? Bit cruel, but possible. I mean, they did cook the other survivor for 12 hours. So I don't think at that point it's that cruel, you know? Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you want to rob of their beauty sleep. Okay, it's the minigame again. This here upcoming minigame is a special minigame. Perfect for the less coordinated, because there's no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Whichever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it to, that's a bit like losing, but no one has to know if you don't tell them. Okay, ready to play, or would you like me to repeat that? No, I think we're ready. Away we go. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. Let's see what's on this station. It sounds like pop rock? Oh. Yo, it's metal. Are you supposed to find this or something on this radio, or is it just like... The forest song. Oh. Am I supposed to find something? I'm a bit confused, I gotta say. I guess turn it off? Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Of course, Huntress. Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Huntress appears in an instant. Really didn't hear her coming. Okay, that means he was already stalking it. She's more than happy to tell you a secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. Tea! I like tea. The Soviet lullaby doesn't work. This special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not cutting the blade of my hatchet in it to ease the passing of my victims, I'm steeping it in a piping hot mug of water. Try it. You do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. A dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't be as spooky, but now you've had a whole day of stranger's voice in your head, but this one is still undeniably odd. Right moment? I guess. Really worked up a sweat watching those killers toss the ball around, huh? Would it have hurt so much to go splash around in some cool ocean waves afterwards? I'm just saying, I'm out here, you know? I don't think that's smart. You awake suddenly, see someone looming over you. When you wake up, you find Spirit sitting beside you, reading a worn paperback. Hey, what? Clearly she has noticed that you're awake, but she hasn't actually looked at you. Seems like she's pretty focused on that book. Shh. It seems like forever as she stares at the page before finally shutting the book and setting it down. Oh, you're awake. Yeah, never mind. I saw you with the huntress right before bedtime. I wouldn't tell you how to live your life, but if you ask me, you could do a lot better. It's completely by accident. I even saw them over here. Not like I was looking out for you or something, or anything. Why does the spirit care about me? This was simply the best reading light, and the text in my book is very, very fine print, so it's tough to read in the dark. Don't get the wrong idea. You and I are obviously mind our own business type, not only look out for each other as an excuse for just being nosy types. Okay. But well, since you're here and I'm here, maybe we've got other things in common. Who knows? We spend a little more time together tomorrow. We might find that I don't know. We get along. By get along, I mean exist simply and comfortably, without having a burning desire to assassinate the other person. Or not, whatever. I don't even care. Bye. Good night and sweet dreams to you too, I guess. Finally alone, for real this time, maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. I mean, I think you would have noticed the poison after, like falling asleep, you know? Wait a second, where are we? This isn't OGs, it is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to camera. I think today really went well. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent, that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian cottage. I'm counting today as a win no matter what happened. What do you think of the newcomer? Do I have to say? Oh, ideal. Attractive, mysterious. I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was cured by an elk, and I had to wash her entrails off my terrapin. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I for one would not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time. Beetje buskill and Trapper. Oof, where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat fine. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, beer, and human, and I'm fit as fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge parts of this thing called life. If I'm being honest, I want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the people I can tolerate, I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living. For now. One final step and hahaha. Well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason. They better call me Trapper. I swear, if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm gonna kill this tyrant, alright? I'm not really sure how to feel about Saphira. On one hand, everyone I've ever cared about has met an awful fate, so it's probably good for Saphira if she just kept ignoring me. On the other hand, there's something about them that maybe could work out for my plan, for me. You know, I think I learned a lot about myself today. I always thought I was doomed to be alone for eternity. Only my creeping desires for revenge would keep me company. Now I know it. Damn. And now we have survived. One night. Or one day, I guess. Right? If we look at the time, it's almost 2 hours. I am losing my voice by talking this much. I think I'm gonna save and I'm gonna end it here for now. And yeah, just stop here for a bit. I'm really losing my voice, so I really need to take a break. And yeah, I hope you guys had fun. We survived the first day. I don't know how many days we are gonna have, but let's hope we get a lot more information about Huntress and a lot more scenes together. It was a lot of fun talking to you guys again. See you in the next stream. Bye bye.